Now, the approach to do skills is to make 3 lists. I like my number 3, okay? When you're making 3 lists, your first list all of the experience that you've had. So what jobs have you had in detail? What activities have you been involved with? So even down to your social life and your social media use. Think about what volunteering you've done. What hobbies have you got? What activities do you do with your family and friends? Do you belong to any clubs, any societies? Even think about the work that you've done at university or college around projects, working with other people. What were the big assignments, your dissertation, or anything at all along those lines? Write them down in a list. Once you've got list 1, you move to list 2. And for each of the roles that you've put into list 1, you now identify in a fair amount of detail the tasks that you had to do whilst doing the roles of list 1. Okay? Once you've made your list of all of the different tasks, now this is not something you're going to do sort of like 4 o'clock in the morning before an interview. This is something you need to do today or tomorrow or the next day, but don't wait until your interview is scheduled, because this will help you with your application form, okay, and it'll help give you some really good examples. Once you've got your tasks, just rate them in 2 different ways. Which tasks resulted in success and which tasks resulted in failure? For the ones that resulted in failure, you get learning points. For the ones that resulted in success, you get the high fives and the hurrahs. But also think in terms of which ones did you actually enjoy doing? Okay? Because if you enjoy something, then get a job that does what you enjoy. I love what I do for a living. I wake up when my alarm goes off in the morning and I leap out of bed and I'm going, yes, kind of. But I certainly don't leap out of bed going, oh, okay? If you're having one of those moments, get a different job. Okay, but ultimately, what you need to remember is if you're doing something you love, then you'll love doing what you do. Okay, simple as that. Once you've done list 2, move on to list 3. What skills did you use in order to complete the tasks? Okay, so you've got your list of roles, your tasks that you undertake, and then what skills did you utilize in order to complete the tasks in list 2? Once you've got that, if you think about it, you're a genius, because here's your skill set. And you've got ready-made examples as to how you've demonstrated that skill. So it's win, win, win all the way. So what sort of skills are we talking about here? Well, there's all sorts of different ones. And this list is by no means exhaustive. So your leadership, digital literacy, critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, communication. Remember, verbal, written, online, face-to-face, a whole plethora of different ways that you can communicate. Key lesson in communication, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Speak half as much as you listen, yeah? 2 of those, 1 of those. Social capital, your influencing skills, your networking capabilities. Are you good at working in teams? How have you worked in teams? What is your decision-making like? You know, better to make a wrong decision than no decision in some cases. Innovation, free thinking, all of those kind of things. Presenting, negotiation, all of these are skills that you've now should have ready-made examples that are good to go.